What's up you guys, Sydney Morgan here. Welcome back to my channel. Glad to have you here. So today, I'm gonna be showing you how I created this black cat Halloween makeup idea. So if you wanna see how I did that, then keep on watching. Okay, when I have my hair like this, everybody always comments that I look like Betty from Riverdale. I mean, I guess I kind of see it, but okay. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be putting my base on. So I'm gonna be priming my face with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer and going in with my Clinique Even Better Foundation. This is a really good color match for me right now, and I couldn't be happier about it. Now I'm just concealing my under eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape. Now I'm just setting that all in place with some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just warming up the sides of my face with my Hoola bronzer. I'm doing my base pretty much the same as normal, but I'm gonna make the contour a little bit stronger so the cheekbones are popping. Snatch up the jawline. Okay, so my base is on, same as normal. And now I'm gonna go for my eyebrows. What we're going for here is I wanna make them really sharp looking to complement the cat eye that we're gonna be doing. So now I'm just gonna take this spoolie and brush my eyebrow hairs up and go in with my Benefit brow pencil, and I'm gonna make them darker than I usually would. Okay, sisters, not twins. Looks good to me. Now we are gonna start on the eyeshadow. It's called a cat eye for a reason, so that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. We're gonna do a really like snatched, pulled out look. So I'm gonna be using my James palette, and it's really crusted because I use it a lot. She's crusted and dusted and busted. I'm just gonna take a light brown shade and start mapping out the shape that I'm going for. So I'm really just pulling it up from the outer corner of my eye to the tip of my eyebrow, like that. And now that that is in place, I'm gonna go in with a darker brown shade and do the same thing. And just kind of start deepening out that crease. And now I'm going in with the darkest brown shade to deepen up the outer V even more. Okay, now that I'm happy with how that's looking, I am gonna go in and cut the crease. And I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape once again. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And on the inner corner, when I'm cutting this crease, I'm gonna take it further out than my lid actually goes to give it more of that cat eye type of vibes. Okay, so this is the shape that we've gone right now, and I'm just gonna put some gold glitter on the top of that cut crease. So I'm taking this gold glitter and I'm just gonna pack that on my lid. Oh my god, that's beautiful! Okay, that one is looking really nice. So now we're gonna work on the eyeliner and the inner corner. So I'm just taking an angled brush and I'm gonna dip into one of the darker brown shades, and I'm gonna be pulling that color down from the cut crease. We're also gonna be doing a little triangle type of point from the inner corner to look like a cat. And we're gonna be taking it out pretty far. And honestly, I feel like the eyeliner is what is gonna pull this together. I love doing that to my eyes so much. And I'm pulling the brown from the top of the crease down to the triangle until they meet. And now we're gonna be doing a fat wing on the outer corner. When I tell you a fat wing, I mean super fat. And so you want it to kind of line up with the triangle that you've been doing on the inner corner. So I'm just gonna follow my lower lash line up to my eyebrow, and honestly, since we already have that cut crease there, it should be pretty easy to just follow along with that line. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm loving how that's looking. Now I'm gonna be smoking out the lower lash line similar to how we did the cut crease. I'm gonna start with the lightest brown shade and smoke that pretty far underneath. And then I'm gonna take a deeper brown shade and do the same thing, but work on it closer to the lash line. Now I'm gonna be taking an eyeliner pencil and filling in my waterline to connect the wing on the inside to the wing on the outside. Now I'm gonna pop on a lash, pull this bad boy together. Okay, so this is what it's looking like with the lash on. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish this other eye up off camera, and I'll be right back to start putting in some of the cat details. Okay, so I just finished this other eye and I popped in some green contacts from TTD Eye Contacts, and you can use code SydneyArt to save money if you're purchasing contacts. And I'm really happy with how these eyes look right now. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm taking a little bit of my bronzer and I'm connecting that eyeshadow down to my nose contour. And I'm going pretty heavy with the nose contour. Okay, next I'm just taking some highlighter and putting that under the brow bone. And I'm using kind of a goldy tone highlighter today. And I'm gonna put some of that above my brow and down the bridge of my nose as well. Now is the fun part where we're gonna start looking like a cat. So I'm gonna take some white face paint. My eyes look so creepy. I love it. Okay, so we're taking some white face paint and we're gonna put some floof around the nose. You know what I'm talking about, how they have little floofies right there. So I'm gonna take some white and start that about right here. And it doesn't have to be real precise at all. You just wanna make lighter brush strokes toward the outside so it looks like it's fluffy. And I'm trying to follow kind of a circular shape from my nose to the outside of my lip. Okay, I like how that looks, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side and try to make them as even as I can. And now to add a little bit more dimension to that, I'm gonna go around the outside with a gray shade. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more gray kind of throughout. I'm pretty happy with how that's looking, so now I'm gonna take a small liner brush and get some black onto it to add some more detail. Okay, so I'm gonna start sketching out the shape of the nose, and I'm gonna do a black nose, but if you wanna do a pink nose, you can do that too. And so I want it to be pretty straight across on the top, probably like, start about right there. And I want it to kind of curve up toward the outside. Okay, so I filled in the outside with black and I left a space in the center because I'm gonna put gray right there to make it look like it's a highlight. Okay, now I'm taking more of the same black and I'm gonna start filling in the bottom of my nose and draw a straight line down the center to connect it to my top lip. Cute. Okay, period. Now I'm gonna put some dots on both sides of these little white areas and start adding the whiskers in. Okay, I'm kind of scared for the whiskers. Here we go. I think I'm gonna do 3 whiskers. Cute. Okay, because those are really light. I didn't want to make the whiskers too dark, so I went back and I used my felt tip eyeliner instead of using the face paint. And then I did 3 more whiskers on the other side. Cute, period. Okay, now I'm gonna make my top lip black, and for the lip shape, I'm gonna pull out the corner of my lip, pull it kind of out and at an upward angle to give it that kind of Cheshire cat look. And I'm only doing this to the top lip. Okay, the top lip is done. And now, sorry I'm talking weird, it's still drying. I'm gonna put pink on the bottom lip. Just regular nude or pink liquid lipstick. Now I'm gonna go back in with some of that white and I'm gonna add that above my brow bone. And basically, you're just following the shape of your brow. Just like that. And I'm gonna do the other one too. Okay, and similar to what we did down here, I'm gonna add some gray on the outside of that as well to give it a little bit more depth. Okay, the eyebrows are looking fluffy and very cute, and we're almost done. I feel like my whiskers need to be darker, so I might go back in with my liner brush and darken those up a little bit. There's one side darkened. Okay, definitely like that better. Now I'm gonna take some black eyeshadow and go around the contours of my face. So I'm gonna put it on my temples, on the cheekbones, and around the jawline. Now I'm just gonna add some brown eyeshadow around the hairs here and here to make it look like it's popping off my face. And now I'm gonna add my accessories. And also, I forgot to say, if you're being like a leopard or something, you can add spots around the side of your face as well. I'm not gonna be doing that, but you could. Okay, that is the finished look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Halloween makeup idea tutorial, and comment down below what you want to see me do next, and I'll be taking some of your suggestions. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And I will link all my social medias in the description box down below, so don't be shy. Go follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I think that's all. Thanks for watching. See ya!